Hello, good morning. Let's check if it's live. Hello. Am I live or not? Is it set for tomorrow or today? Is it set for today or tomorrow? Hello, how are you today? Let's check. Let me check if it's live or not. Is it set for today or tomorrow? Let's see. Hello, sweet Caroline. Let's see. Dun. It's Sunday evening. I don't know if it's live or not. If I'm live or not. Let's see. Sweet Caroline, dun, hello. Yeah. Ooh. Sweet Caroline, dun. Hello, Louis. How are you today? Hope you're doing well. Happy Sunday, happy weekend. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, say hello. Hello, how are you today? Let me check if my sounds are working. How are you today? Happy Sunday. I've been watching football. I love football. I just love football. Yeah, I know. Yes, white hair. Yeah, I know. I have been watching football. I love football. Oh, excellent. Louis, how are you today? I have been watching football and we have been singing to Sweet Caroline. Dun. Oh my goodness. I had my heart in my hands. Like, seriously, I'm so relieved. Like, okay. Have you been watching football? Have you been watching football, Louis? Yes. Have you been watching football, Louis? How are you? Happy Sunday, happy weekend. How are you today? Hope you're all doing well. Who was watching football? I've been watching football. I love football and I've been watching every game. And you know what? Today I was like, I was up and down. Oh, finally. Oh. Oh, you don't like soccer. You don't. I love football. I love football. I was like standing up, sitting down, standing up, sitting down, standing up, moving, kicking. I love football. I love football, I love football. So I'm so happy right now because England won. I'm so happy. And we are Sweet Caroline. Dun. Oh, man, goodness me. I had to drink a cold glass of water. Like, seriously. My emotions were up and down, but it's good. It's good. It's good. England did a wonderful job after, after full, like, what? Finally, it's okay. It's okay. We did it. We won. England won. I was there with them. I was there in spirit. Like, I was kicking the ball as well at home. Oh my goodness. Good, good. We did a brilliant job. We had 2 goals, one from Jude Bellingham and the other one from Harry Kane. So good. The boys did us proud. Tony, all of them, they all played well. It's okay. Football is like that, isn't it? It's up and look at me talking about football. I shouldn't be talking about football. No, we are not here to talk about football, but it goes to show that you know what, no matter how things are, you can always rise. You can always rise. Like, I was so scared. I was like, oh my God, we are coming back home. But look at it, things just changed within a few minutes, within 5 minutes. Within 5 minutes, everything just changed. Everything just flipped. Like, see, I still cannot breathe. Within 5 minutes, everything just flipped. Good. How are you today? You sound more like an yeah. Hello, yeah. Louis, how are you? You don't watch soccer, you don't watch football. How are you today? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Oh, hello, Ronaldo Orlando. How are you, Ronaldo? Where are you watching from? How are you today? How are you today? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Ronaldo Orlando. Welcome. You're watching from Mozambique. Whoa. How are you? You're the first person I've ever spoken to or communicated with from Mozambique. I've never met anyone from Mozambique. This is my first time. Welcome, Orlando. How are you? How is Mozambique? Are you watching from Mozambique? Did you watch football? Do you did you watch the match between England and Slovakia? Did you watch it? Good to have you around. How are you? Do you like football? There's someone here who doesn't like football. Do you like football? Whoa, we've got Eno watching from Cameroon. Woo! Hello, Eno. How are you, Eno? We've got Orlando. Of course I do. However, I'm not watching today. Oh, it was so interesting. It's, I've just been running. I love football, so I've just been running up and down. But it's okay now. Finally, England won. So I'm happy. I'm happy because I live in England. So, oh, Eno, I'm doing very good. Thank you. How are you today? And where are you watching from? Please, Ronaldo Orlando. I love Ronaldo as well. Please do make sure you don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Do subscribe. Press on the subscription button. Go on, subscribe. I'm just so excited that England won today. And now, where are you watching from? Let us know where you're watching from, and please, don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. We are here today. We are going to be talking about. First, I'm so happy about England winning today, and that just goes to show that you can always fight back. If you have the will to fight back, you can always fight through anything. If you've got the will to do anything, you will do it. So I'm just happy. Ronaldo, oh, good, you have subscribed. So, and now go on and subscribe. Yes, and now subscribe. Ronaldo, Louis, make sure you do subscribe. And we are here Monday through Friday. Today is just an impromptu live video because I'm just excited. Normally we don't do live videos on Sunday, but you know what, sometimes we just come and talk, or we come and have a good laugh, chat. I love to have a good laugh. And we talk about, on this channel, we talk about relationships, we talk about, I love fashion, so I've got lots of videos on fashion, and I love changing outfits, love changing different outfits. So go there and check, you know. And then we've got lots of videos on relationships, on different things. But on our daily podcast, we talk about different things. We talk about public speaking, we talk about employment, we talk about everything, you know, on a daily basis. So it's between 12:30 in the afternoon to 1:30. It runs for an hour within the week. For example, on Tuesday, we have a special guest. He is an actor and a professional speaker. So he's going to be coming here on Tuesday. His name is Fergus McClelland. He will be here on Tuesday to talk about public speaking. And if you want to ask questions about public speaking, about acting, Fergus has been an actor since 1962 in the UK. He is a public speaker and a professional vocal coach. He's very good. You know, he's been working here in the UK for a very long time. So you can come with your questions on acting, on public speaking. He is going to be talking about how to make a powerful speech, how to write a speech. So you can ask whether if you're a manager in a company, if you're head of an organization, just come here and ask your question. This is the second time Fergus will be coming. Fergus was here about 3 weeks ago, and I was asked to bring him again. So he will be here on Tuesday. So if you're around, just come, ask your questions on public speaking, and he's going to answer them for you. Okay, without further ado, let's dive straight onto today's topic. So today we are going to be talking about, you know, sometimes we keep people in our lives, because we've known them for a very long time. You keep them. Sometimes you keep people in your life that are not supposed to be there. Not everyone deserves your time and attention. You know, you deserve relationships. You know, we all deserve relationships that uplift and empower us. So that is what we're going to be talking about today. If you have got people in your life, toxic people, if you have got narcissists in your life, cut them off. You don't need people in your life who pull you down. This is 2024. Your time is precious. There are some people who do not need to be in your life. You don't need to keep people in your life because you've known them for so long, you know. So that is what we are going to be talking about today. Hello. If today is your birthday, happy birthday to you. If today is your birthday, happy birthday to you. Please kindly let us know where you're watching from. So that is today's topic. You know, that is today's topic. If you've got anything to add to today's topic, please add on the comment section. You can write on the comment section. If you have questions to ask, you can ask and I will answer them. I'm here. You know, it will not be, we're not going to be here for a very long time. Normally, when I go live, it's 1 hour, but I'm not sure we are going to be here for up to an hour. Please give the video a thumbs up if you're watching. Thumbs up and let us. And Ronaldo, I usually do live on Mondays through Friday. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'm here live from 12:30 London time. 12:30 in the afternoon London time to 1:30. So it's for 1 hour. For 1 hour. But sometimes when we have special guests, like on Tuesday, we run it for 2 hours. So when we have a special guest, we run for 2 hours because they've got a lot. He's coming to lecture. He's a professor, so he's coming to lecture us on public speaking, acting, and things like that. So we are going to be having him for 2 hours. That's on Tuesday, but normally we just have 1 hour. It's 1 hour. Can you get me Ronaldo? So it's 1 hour. So today we're just gonna be talking about why you should not keep toxic people in your life. Do not. You deserve relationships. We all deserve relationships that uplift and empower us. You deserve people in your life that would uplift you, that would bring the best out of you. People who will appreciate you, people who make you believe in yourself. Those are the type of people you need in your life. It could be family, it could be friends. You don't need anyone who pulls you down. You don't need it in your life. Sometimes we keep people in our lives because we've known them for so long. But there's one thing we have to remember. We have to remember, and it's so sad, but the saddest part of betrayal is that it never comes from an enemy. Have you ever been betrayed by an enemy? No. The saddest part of betrayal is that it comes from within. Betrayal always comes from within. Sometimes it comes from within your inner circle. That is where betrayal comes from. So that is why, if you have got toxic people around you, if you have got people that you know that do not mean good for you, because sometimes we know that this person, this friend, doesn't mean good for me, but because you've known them for so long, you decide to keep them and you think you can manage them. And when they go ahead and betray you, you say, oh, I thought they were my friend, or I thought we were close friends. No. You knew all through that particular friend has never supported you. You've got someone in your life who doesn't support you, who is never there for you, who puts you down, pulls you down. But no, you keep them because you think you've known them for so long. And then when that person ends up betraying you, you say, oh, I can't believe she did that to me. I can't believe. No, don't. Always remember, and it's sad, but it's just the reality of life. Sometimes we don't want to talk about the realities of life. We want to close our eyes to the realities of life. But you know what? When we close our eyes and refuse to see things the way they are, they will come back to haunt us, hurt us. So please, if you have anyone in your life who is toxic, stop settling for connections that don't align with your value. Why would you settle with people that are not for you? They don't mean well for you. Those connections don't align with your values and your vision. You know it, but you keep them. Let's say you have a friend and you're trying to quit smoking. Let me just give you an example. You're trying to quit smoking, but you have a friend who smokes, and your friend knows that you've told them that, oh, you know what, for 2 months I have not touched a cigarette. They know that. You meet them, the first thing they're doing is they're giving you a cigarette. What are they trying to do? They're like, come on, have a fag. You're like, I've not, you know what, I don't want to. But every time you meet them, they try to give you a fag, or they tell you, it's just this one time. Knowing that you've told them that you have not had a fag for two months. So what do you do with that kind of a friend? You tell a friend that, you know what, I have been sober for three months. They know you've been sober for 3 months. You're happy. You're getting your life back together. They don't want it. They take you out and they want you to drink something, and you're like, no, it's okay, I'm gonna have water, I'm just happy with the way I am at the moment. They're like, oh no, it's just this one time, it's not gonna cause you any harm. Yeah, but you've been sober for 3 months. You don't want to. So sometimes you have to cut. It could be family. Sometimes you have to just cut off negative people. You have to. No one is going to do it for you. And Ronaldo said, I got you. I normally don't need people in my life. I just respect them and they must do so also. Yeah, you have to create your own boundaries. You have to create your own boundaries. You have to allow people in. Um no one is an island. That's the thing. No one is an island. So we need people, but then you have to know when they are not good for you. When you have someone in your life who is toxic, you just have to let them go. It's difficult because sometimes you have these connections. You're connected with someone and things are going and you think they're all for you, and then you realize that, oh no, this person is toxic. Whenever they come around, I feel drained. Some people have energy vampires. They will drain your energy. Every time they come around, you will feel drained. You will need about 2 or 3 weeks to recover. Do you want to hang around people like that? No. No one is an island. Yes, we need people around us, but you don't need people who constantly remind you of your shortcomings, of the things you did in the past that you don't want to talk about. Some people are like that. You've got some friends who would come around you just to remind you of something that you did in the past that you're not happy about. Come on, I do not want to talk about my past anymore. It's gone. I've learned from it. Yes, we all have a past, and we have to learn and grow from our past. You have to learn from your past, grow from your past, but you don't have to stay there. It's not a place where you want to stay, especially if the past was a miserable one. You do not want to keep revisiting it. You've learned your lesson and you want to move on. But there are certain people, sometimes friends, sometimes family, who would keep going back. You know, there is this friend of mine who was dating this guy, very toxic relationship. The guy was a perfect example of, he was a narcissist, and this girl dated this guy. They dated for about 2 years. The relationship was really bad. This girl, she managed and escaped, because when you're dating a narcissist, it's all about escaping. You have to escape. It was that bad. And then she's got this friend, her very close friend, who actually went to face on Facebook and looked for the guy, looked for her friend's ex. This is someone that your friend escaped from. Your friend does not want to talk about him anymore. She's moved on. She's dating someone else. She's very happy. And what you do as a friend is you go on Facebook, search for her ex-boyfriend, and then keep bringing her information. She's got a girlfriend now. And her friend was like, I don't want to hear about him. I dated this guy. He was not a good person. He didn't treat me well. I've moved on and I'm happy now. I don't want to talk about my ex. I don't want to talk. So it was back and forth. And she had to cut her friend off because she told her not to keep bringing information to her about this guy. But he kept on. She kept on. So she had to cut her off. So sometimes you have to cut people off, especially when they're toxic. You cannot keep someone because you've known them for a long time. Sometimes it could be family. Sometimes it could be family. You could have someone in your family who keeps putting you down, who keeps. And Ronaldo says, oh, I'm introverted. I mean that I'm responsible for my own decisions. I don't work with bad apples. Excellent. You have to be responsible for your own decisions. You have to. because no one else will look after you. You have the responsibility to take care of yourself 100%. You have the responsibility to take care of yourself. No one else will take care of you, you know. So if you have got people in your life who keep taking you back to your past, who keep bringing up things that you don't want to talk about, we all have made mistakes. We all make mistakes. We make mistakes on a daily basis, but we all have done something in the past that we don't want to talk about. Not because um not because it's we cannot talk about it, but because we've learned our lessons. you know we've learned our lessons, we've grown, and now we just want to move on, and we don't want to keep going back there. And you have some people who will keep taking you back, and sometimes you have to cut them off. You have to. It's difficult to do sometimes, especially when you've known people for long. But there's something in life that I've come to realize. Betrayal always comes from within. It comes from people that you've known. An enemy will never betray you because they don't know what is happening in your life. The people who can betray you are people sometimes it's your inner circle, very close friends. They are the ones that are going to betray you, not your enemies. So please remember, it's better to be alone and happy than to be in the wrong company or in the wrong relationship and be miserable. It could be friends. I'd rather stay alone and be happy than stay with people or be in the company with people who will make my life miserable. It's better that way. And Ronaldo, I completely agree with you. It's better to be alone than to be with people who would make your life miserable. I don't know about you, but I've had friends like that. I've had friends who will intentionally try to make your life miserable. They will try by all possible means to make your life miserable. If you're not, some people are just manipulative. Especially, you might think that when you hear of narcissists, that just when you are dating someone, you might be dating a narcissist. You have friends that are narcissists. You have friends that are like that, close to you. You might think because they will keep doing it. You might think they will change. They will not change. They will keep putting you down. They will keep doing things that are not that they know. How can your friend go and look for your ex on Facebook and keep bringing you information about your ex when they know very well that your ex did not treat you well and you don't want to have anything with him? You don't want to talk about him, but then they go on Facebook, look for the guy, and then start feeding you information about them. It doesn't make sense. So we all have to be we have to know that you just have to know that you have an ethical responsibility to take care of yourself. It's your responsibility. You have an ethical responsibility to take care of your surrounding. It's you have to do it. No one will do it for you. No one. Sometimes we think when you're with your parents, when you're under 17, 18, when you're underage, it's okay, your parents will look out for you. But when you're above 18, you have an ethical, it's your responsibility. You have an ethical responsibility, or you have that responsibility to take care of yourself. It's your responsibility, you know, to take care of yourself. No one else will do it for you. So please make friends with people who want the best for you. Do you know that some people, some friends, when you start succeeding in life, you know, when you tell them your success, they're not happy for you. So you have to be careful. Not everyone who laughs with you, you're thinking some people are laughing with you. No, that some people might laugh with you, but they are still not for you. So not everyone who laughs with you is for you. So it's very, very important. So be careful with whom you share your good news with. Share your good news. Share it to people that people you know for sure that will celebrate with you. Not everyone will celebrate your success with you. You know, not everyone. And you've got people that when you have issues, when you have problems and you tell them, you know, you might think that, oh, they'll give you a shoulder to lean and cry on because you've known them, because they're your friends. Sometimes it doesn't happen that way. Okay, Ronaldo said, I think you have already said everything. Oh, yeah, Ronaldo, yeah, because sometimes, hi guys, how are you doing today? Hope you're all doing well. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. If it's your birthday today, happy birthday. You know, I'm happy because England won. I live in England, London, and we are here Monday through Friday. We broadcast from 12:30 to 1 till 1:30. And please do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Do subscribe to the channel. I've got plenty of videos on relationships. I've got videos on fashion as well. I love fashion, so please do subscribe. Go through my videos. You will pick up something, at least one thing. You must pick up something. Yes, yes, here is evening as well, Ronaldo. It's evening here. I think it's 8:30. Oh my goodness. It's 8:30. I thought it was like 7. Ah, it's bedtime. Yeah, it's 8:30 in the evening. Or night, I would say. I don't know if it's dark outside, you know. Yeah, it's evening as well. What time have you got in Mozambique? We probably have the same time. Have we got the same time? Check Ronaldo. We've got 8:30, 8:31 in the afternoon. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Life is better without aimless and useless friends. If you've got aimless and useless friends, please, it's time to let them go. Let them go. If you've got aimless friends, useless friends, let them go. You know, sometimes some of the toxic people around us are our own family. Yes, our own family. Sometimes you have family member. Oh, you're 1 hour ahead. Yes, you are 1 hour ahead. Because we've got 8:32, so it's okay. You're 1 hour ahead in Mozambique. Oh, good to have you from Mozambique. Your president used to be Kenneth Kaunda. If Kenneth, I don't know. I'll check. I think that was a long time ago. Kenneth Kaunda, was he from Mozambique? Am I right? I don't know. Kenneth Kaunda. I know. I might be right, not right. I don't know. Um. Sometimes you will realize that when you're celebrating, some of your friends will not be happy, you know, and it's a massive wake-up call for you. You know, if you have, sometimes you really have to look carefully, otherwise you will not know who is there for you and who is not there for you. You might think um all your friends are happy. No. And sometimes when it's your darkest moment, some of your friends will not be there for you. When it is your darkest moment, when you will need some of your friends, I have been there. I know what I'm talking about. See, during some of your darkest moments, some of your very good friends will not be there. No, they will not be there. They will not be there to give you a shoulder to cry on. You know, it's not just happened to me, it's happening on a daily basis. People see that. So you have to know, you have to look carefully. You know, you have to know who is your friend and who is not your friend. And once you know, the people that are there for you, don't need to have a whole village. You don't need to have 100 close friends. You can just have 5 good friends, 5 people who will be there for you anytime, any day. You know, oh dear, I was getting excited of, oh, thank you, Ronaldo. I know it's bedtime. I thought it was like 7:30. You have to go now. It's okay. It's good you've subscribed. So please make sure you keep coming back. We are here most days. And come on Tuesday if you can in the afternoon. And come, you might learn something from Fergus. And just, we always have something here to say. We are always very excited. There are some regular members here who are always here within the week, and we always have a good time. So we are here to have a good laugh, and we are here to learn. So please make sure you always come back. I can't believe it's 8:30. Is it dark outside? So it was good having you, Ronaldo. It's okay. Go to bed. Go to bed. And you can always come and share your story. If you want to share your story, you can always let me know, and I'll be working at this time. Oh, it's all right. Don't worry. You can come. Maybe every now and again I could do a live video over the weekend. But you know what? I have lots of videos. You know, it should be 7 p.m. Okay. Oh, 7 p.m. Okay. No, we'll see how things unfold. We might start having live chats later on in the evening, but for now we are just having them in the afternoon because it's convenient. You know, it's break time as well. So it's 12:30 to 1:30. It's break time, you know. So that's the best time. For now, but we can always change things, or we can always do one, like half an hour, 30 minutes, 45 minutes live videos, or live streaming in the evening, you know. Please, so if you have toxic people around you, you have to just gather the strength within you, embrace the strength within you, and walk away. It's difficult to walk away. It's so difficult, especially when you've known people for so long. It takes so much to put yourself together, especially when you've known people for so long. You're like, I've known this person for 30 years. What is happening? How can I walk away from but they keep bringing you down, they keep pulling you down. You know, the energy is always bad. Every time they come around you, you feel drained, you feel, you know, miserable. Why would you let that person who brings so much misery to you keep coming back? Every time they come, you feel drained. Every time they come, you feel miserable. Every time they come, you feel so unhappy. Sometimes they call you, it could be a partner, it could be a friend. Every time they call you, do you know that there are some people, it could be a partner, it could be in a relationship. If you have anyone who is so toxic around you, you have to let them go. I know someone who is suffering from palpitation because they keep having these negative people around them. Sometimes you have to let them go. Sometimes it could be family. I know of someone who had to say no to her sister because it was so bad. She had to now now she's healed, but it was so bad she had to go and see a therapist. That is how negative her sister was, her own sister. And she was like, this is my only sister, but I have to take a break from her because otherwise she's just pulling me down. Her own sister kept pulling her down, this lady, and she had to take a break from her own blood sister. And it was so difficult. It was so difficult for her. So she saw a therapist, and the therapist said, you know what, you have to take a break from your sister because you're going down. You love her, you love your sister to bits, but she's pulling you down. Both of you're going to sink together. So you go and work on yourself. When you're strong enough, you can go and pull her up. But now you're down, you cannot pull another person up. You are down, she's pulling you down. Both of you are drowning. Sometimes even when it's family, if it means that you should walk away or go away, heal, and then come back and pull them, good and fine. Because sometimes you can be pulled down even by family members. So some of these toxic people around you could be family, and you have to, you cannot drain, you cannot drown together. You can't afford to drown together. You have to help. So yes, you have to help yourself. So I think, yeah. So please, if that sometimes some people will come around you just to damage you, you know, and you're there, you can see that they don't mean any good for you, but you're there thinking, what is happening? What is happening? What is going on here? But you know that it's not going on well. You know they don't mean well for you. But because you want to keep them, you want to keep the relationship. What good is it for you to keep someone who is causing you so much pain, so much damage? What good? We have to learn. It's difficult to cut people off, but sometimes you just have to embrace. You just have to embrace that courage. We all have got power within us to take certain decisions. So sometimes you have to, just shy away from people who drag you down all the time. They drag you down all the time, but you're there, you're thinking, don't think too much. Do not think too much. We all do it. We all do it. And now I don't do it anymore. I used to be like that. I used to, I'll be like, oh, it's just this time. Hello, Sean. How are you? Watching from the Caribbean. Pirates of the Caribbean. How are you? What time have you got? Where exactly are you watching from? From the Caribbean? Where? Jamaica? Trinidad and Tobago? Please, life is so better without aimless and useless people. Sometimes you cannot fix people, and you cannot sometimes you just cannot fix people. Sometimes you cannot change. Oh, St. Kitts. Ooh, good one. Sometimes you cannot, yeah, sometimes you just cannot change people. You cannot change people. People are just the way they are. Some people will be there for you. And the problem with us is sometimes someone comes in, a friend comes in your life, someone comes in, and you know that their time, everyone has got an expiry date in your life. Some people would come in, and then their time in your life expires. They've already done, they've accomplished their mission in your life. Let's say they came to give you a book, they've accomplished their mission in your life. Now you are keeping them there. They don't mean any good for you. You know that they shouldn't be there anymore, but because you just want to have so many people around you, you keep people in your life whose mission in your life is done. They've accomplished their mission. It's time to let them go so someone else can come in. No, we don't do that. We just want more people. We just keep bringing more people. You just keep piling people in. People who mean good for you, people who do not mean good for you. We just keep piling people in. We just keep. Sometimes you have to let some people go, especially toxic people. Hello, Harry. Bonjour. Bonjour. Comment ça va, Harry? And let me speak a bit of French. Comment ça va? Comment vas-tu, Harry? So please make sure you cut off toxic people. It's not going to help you. You have got the responsibility. It's your ethical responsibility to look after yourself and to look after your environment. So please, if you notice or if you've got toxic people in your life, please make sure you cut them off. Cut them off. Please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, please. And if it's your birthday today, happy birthday to you. If it's your birthday today, this is the end of the month. June is gone, so tomorrow, oh, tomorrow is July. So if it's your birthday, happy birthday to you. We always, that is what we do on this channel on a daily basis. We have to wish people a very happy birthday. So if it's your birthday, let us know. If you're having a party, where's my invite? That was just a joke. It wasn't. I want my invite. We are always here, happy. We've got people from Australia, America, so we are here on a every day 12:30 in the afternoon. Make sure you come so we can all have a good laugh. We are here for a good time. We are on this planet for a good time. You know, we know things are, life is not so easy, things are hard, you know, but we are happy with what we have. Let's appreciate and celebrate what we have, and cut off the negative people, cut off any toxic person. Get a scissors, cut them off. It's gonna be difficult, cut them off. You don't need toxic people in your life. You've got a friend who keeps coming, whenever they visit you, you become so miserable, you become drained, you feel so low. I don't know if you've had friends like that. I have had friends like that. Whenever I'm with them, I feel as if they've just drained everything. There's nothing left, you know. So it took me years. It took me, there are certain friends that it took me years to cut off. So many years, and everyone was like, "But whenever this person comes, you're so low and miserable. Why do you keep having them?" I'm like, "Oh, I've known them for a very long time. I've known them for, you cannot, I've known this person for 20 years. I cannot just cut them off." They're like, "Yeah, but they're making your life miserable. You can't have someone come around every time they come. You feel so low, you look so miserable, tired, drained, and because you've known them for a very long time, you're like, I've known them for a very long time. I want them to stay." No. Please surround yourself with people who want the best for you. Please surround yourself with people who want the best for you. And sometimes we go as far as making friends at work. People you meet at work are your colleagues. They're not your friends. They're your co-workers. They're not friends. Sometimes we go sharing things with colleagues at work. They're colleagues. They're co-workers. Your co-workers are never your friends. You know, and when you're being betrayed by a co-worker, you think your co-workers don't owe you anything. Your co-worker will do anything because they met you there, you're there to work, you are all there to work. Your co-workers are not your friends. So don't go sharing and then you say, "Oh, I was betrayed by my friend at work." They're not your friend at work. They're your colleagues at work. They're your co-workers. They don't owe you anything. They don't owe you loyalty. You know, if you tell them your secret, they can tell. You know how it works. They can tell everyone in the canteen. They don't owe you any apology. They're your co-workers. So that is why you don't have to overshare at work. Don't overshare at work. Don't go sharing your secrets at work. Your co-workers are not your friends. Please. Co-workers are not your friends. If you go oversharing, if you go telling them things, if you think your co-workers will not betray you because you make them nice cups of tea, then please think again. Please don't keep toxic people in your life. Cut off toxic people. It's very important. Make friends with people who want the best for you. You know, it's your responsibility to take care of yourself, and be careful with whom you share your success. Not everyone will be happy when you're succeeding. Not everyone. You have got some people who will be rooting for you. They'll be happy for you. They'll be clapping for you. You know, they will stand by you. I have got some friends who are always there for me. 5 a.m., 2 a.m., I can call them at any time. 1 a.m., they would pick up. 2 a.m., there's some friends. You must have friends like that. Even if it means having just 3 friends in your life who can be there for you when you need them that is fine. You don't need 100 friends, and when you call, no one is coming. You don't need them. You know what? Something happened to me, and when I lost my mom about 5 years ago, oh my God. You know, the people who stepped up for me, some of them were close friends, a few of them, but trust me, the people I thought were my closest friends disappointed me. When my mom died, I needed people to lean on. Like you would need, these are people like I talk to on a regular basis. Three of my friends that I thought, in my head, I was like, these are my friends, we talk all the time. I've lost my mom. I'm really down. I was really down. I lost my mom. I was down. I was so like this. I needed them. Three of them. I can never. Three of them. They disappoint. I was like, what? I couldn't believe my eyes. Three of my closest friends disappointed me. That is, they did not come through for me when I lost my mom. They did not. They did not. They made promises. They never fulfilled their promises. They did not come through for me. After that, I just cut them off. After that, I cut them off. Some of them were on the phone, but these three particular friends, I had known them for, all of them, for over 20 years. We talk all the time. We do things. We go clubbing together. But when my mom died, I knew they were going to be there for me. They were not there. Other people came through for me. Other people came through for me. I've got friends who were there for me. I have got this particular friend that I just thought, okay, this is my friend, She was just this person I considered then just a friend. This person was with me every day. Every day for every day. They could see that I was really down. So you had some people you would see. So when you find out that you have people in your life who would not be there for you when you need them, cut them off. Cut them off. When you need people and they don't come through for you, it's not like sometimes you don't need financial help from people. You just need people who will be there for you, especially when you're down. Especially when you've been there for them. That is the annoying thing. So sometimes when you do things for people, please don't expect anything back. I expected these my friends to come through for me because I had been there for them. Not once, not twice, several times. So in my head, I was like, because I've been there for these friends, there's no way they're gonna leave me. They left me. Yes, this was one of my darkest moments. They left me. Three of this. So come on. But there were people who came through. So sometimes you don't have to have so many friends. You have to know who you have around you. Some of these friends that you have around you, and these three friends have always been toxic, and I have three of them very toxic friends, but I kept them because I thought, you know what, I've known them for 20 years. I've known them for so long. Let me just keep. They've always been. So when this happened, I just decided to cut them off. After that, they were like, oh, I'm very sorry. I couldn't do this. This happened. This happened. This is the reason why I couldn't make it. One even called and said she was coming. I waited. She didn't come. She didn't call. Things would happen. So know the people you have around you. It's very important that you know the people you have around you. It's better to have 5 good friends around you than to have a whole village that will not come to your rescue when you need them. Know the people you have around you. It's your responsibility. It's your ethical responsibility to know exactly who you have in your surrounding. It's your responsibility. Yes, you have to know that the people around you wish you well. The people around you want the best for you. They would stand for you in front of you and behind. They would be there for you. Don't just keep people in your life because you've known them for 20 years. It's a no-no. it doesn't matter. If you've known someone for 20 years and they should not be in your life, cut them off. Don't cut them. Embrace the power. We all have got the power within us you have to look after yourself. Don't keep them if they don't mean any good for you, especially the ones who put you down, especially the ones who tell you that. Some people will tell you, you know what, you cannot do that. You're doing something, you have a friend, you're trying to do something, and they tell you, oh, I know people who've tried doing it and they did not do it, and I know you cannot do it. You're trying so hard, to stop something like smoking. You have a friend who keeps bringing cigarette every time. Oh, it's just this one fact. When they know you're trying to quit smoking, you're sober for 6 months. You have that friend who calls you and then takes you. The person knows that you're now in a better place. You're happy, you have a friend, you're now in a very good relationship, you're enjoying having fun. They keep coming back to remind you of your ex. You remember, they will tell you, you know your ex. I saw your ex. I don't want to talk about him. I'm happy with in my present relationship. Why keep going back to my ex? There are people like that. So if you have people like that, toxic, I cannot even stress. If you have toxic people in your life, please cut them off. Yes, some of them are parasites as well. Those ones are those ones who come to feed off you. They'll come to you when they need something. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. What's your name? Judo. Thank you very much. You have some people who are born parasites. They will come to you just to take. They'll come to drain. They would drain, nothing to give back. We all need, how do I put it? We all need symbiotic relationships. Symbiotic. It's give and take. We all need symbiotic relationships. You don't need parasites in your life. If you've got parasites, let them go. Some people will only come to you, or they'll be in your life for what they can get from you. They will only come when they can get from you. When they can get from you, they'll come just for what they can take from you. They will take as much as they can. If they cannot profit from you anymore, you will not see them. There are some people like that. They will come to you only when you have something to offer them. If you have not got anything to offer them, they will not come near you. They're just there to take. So we all have people like that. You have Domingos from Canada. You're the most beautiful lady I've seen. Hello, how are you? Thank you very much. Thanks so very much. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. We are here Monday through Friday from 12:30 till 1:30 London time. But we'll be coming live every now and again. Like today I was not supposed to come live, but I was just excited because England won. And I just thought, okay, let me go live, and so we can have a good laugh and a chat. And if it's your birthday today, happy birthday to you. Let us know where you're watching from. If this is your first time seeing me, I'm Cecilia. My name is Cecilia Mbullah, and I'm broadcasting live from England. That is why I'm happy that England won. I'm here. This is my host country, so I'm just happy England won. I love the country. I love England, so I'm happy they won. So I just thought, you know what, let me come. I might have people here who want to talk about football, but I was here early when I started the live video. The first guy who came, Louis, was like, oh, I don't like football. And then the second guy said, oh, I don't watch football. And I thought, okay, then let's talk about something else. So please make sure you take care of yourself. The right people will appreciate and respect you for who you are. Yes, the right people would appreciate you and respect you for who you are. Please believe in your worth, you know, and attract relationships that reflect the love and respect that you give. You know, you all we all have got something to give. And what I'd say again is, please, when you're giving, don't expect anything back. That is why sometimes we give from an empty cup, because please don't give from an empty cup, because sometimes you might give people all you have, and you think they would do the same. They'll do the same when you need help. It doesn't Life doesn't you will be shocked. You can give people all you have, and when you need help, they will not be there for you. So that is why it is important that when you're giving, don't expect anything back. When you're helping anyone, don't expect anything back, because sometimes the people you give will not be the people who will help you, you know so that's just life. But please, stop settling for connections that don't align with your value and vision. Stop settling for, it could be someone you've known for 15 years. Cut them off. you know you deserve relationships that uplift you. We all deserve to have in our lives people who tell us, you can try, it's okay, try again. Because sometimes you might try so many times and things don't work, and you think, I remember, let's talk about YouTube. I started YouTube and then I stopped. I was like, oh, things are not happening. I stopped. And then, but I've got this particular friend who will tell me, oh, just keep doing it. It's okay, keep doing it. You never can tell. Just carry on going, carry on going, carry on going. Be consistent. You need people like that in your life. You don't need people who will tell you, oh, it's okay, just stop it. You're not good at it, or they'll just laugh at you. I've had people like that who would say, oh, go and study it until you're good before you start. But we all learn by doing. You try something, it doesn't work, you make mistakes, you learn, and you carry on going. We only learn by doing. How do you learn when you don't try? You have to try, make the mistakes, learn, and then you know so I think we've done a bit today. Okay, now so let's conclude, and then we can, I think it's getting a bit late now. It's past 9. Ooh, it's gone past bedtime now. Who goes to bed early? 9 o'clock. I thought it was like 7. It's 9. I thought I started around 7, so it'll be like 8 now. So I actually started a bit late. So please, make friends. Let's just conclude by saying that you should make friends with people who want the best for you. Be careful with whom you share your successes, or your success, and make sure you share your success with people who will celebrate with you. Sometimes you can share your success with people and they just disappear on you. They run away from you. Yeah, it happens. So it's better to be alone and happy than to be with the wrong people or the wrong company, the wrong people that would make your life miserable. So if you have people in your life who make your life miserable, every time you're with them, you feel down, you feel low, you feel drained, please let them go. Cut them off. Cut toxic people from your life. You don't need them. You do not need toxic people in your life. Surround yourself with people who want the best for you. I think go with people who will elevate you, people who pull you up, people who push you up, people who will clap for you, who will tell you, okay, it's okay, yeah, okay, just carry on going, it's okay, don't it's just go, it's okay, carry on going. We all need people like that. Yeah. Hello, Joseph. Hello, Joseph. How are you today? Good evening. I don't know if it's good evening or it's good night. Hello, you have a sweet smile. Oh, hello, Domingos. Thank you very much. So I think that is about it for today. Let me stand up. Yeah, I think that is about it for today. I've been here for a little while. We've been here for over 1 hour now. That is about it for today. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Hello, if you're just coming, or if you thanks very much for stopping by. How are you today? If today's your birthday, happy birthday to you. And if today's your first time seeing me, I'm Cecilia Mbullah, and I'm streaming live from London, England. How are you today? I'm fine. Joseph says, I'm fine, thank you. How is this night, my dear? The night is fine. The night is fine. The night is drawing closer. We are going to bed now. We have been here from since 8 o'clock. So it's 9 now. We have been here for 1 hour. So it's bedtime now. I think everyone is going to bed now because we are going to work tomorrow. So we've been here for over 1 hour. Please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And we are here most days from 12:30 in the afternoon till about 1:30 London time, and we talk about different things, especially um between these times, because it's like live show, and sometimes we have guests. Like on Tuesday, we have a special guest coming, and he will be here to talk about public speaking and how to beat the fear of public speaking, how to create your speech, um, how to use the language to use to create your speech, how to stand on stage, how to deliver your speech. He will be here to talk about a lot because he's a public speaker, a renowned public speaker, a a vocal coach, and he's been an actor since 1962. And his name is Fergus McClellan. So he will be here with us on Tuesday. So if you can, please come, because this is the second time we will be having Fergus around. The first time he came, everyone was so happy. They were so happy because there were just questions coming in, and he was just giving them answers. And I was asked to bring him again, so he will be here on Tuesday. Make sure you come and ask your questions. If you want to go into acting, he is your man. He will tell you maybe the best schools, especially if you're within the UK. If you are a public speaker, you can ask him questions. If you're scared of public speaking, some people, I used to be petrified of public speaking. So if you're scared of public speaking, he is your man. Come here and ask him questions, and he will answer them for you. No offense, but you are very beautiful. I can't believe I read that. I like your personality. Thank you very much. Thanks very much, Domingos. Thank you very much, Domingos. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel. I have got plenty of videos on relationships. We talk about employment as well. We've got videos on your colleagues, your co-workers not being your friends, co-workers do not owe you anything, and on relationships as well. So please go and check my videos. Go and watch my videos. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel, and so we can keep communicating, we can keep sharing this space together. And please, if there is anything you want to share, if you've got a story that you'd like to share with us, please make sure you let me know on the comment section below, and I'll reach out to you so we can either create time and record the video when you are available, or we can you can join me live. You know, if you're happy to join me live, you can join me live and share your story. We are all here to learn. We are lifelong learners, and we would like to hear from you. You know, I think that is about it for today. Thank you very much for sharing your time with me today, with everyone. Thank you very much. Have a very lovely evening. We will be here tomorrow, so um you can join us again tomorrow. Please do join us tomorrow. Um okay, so thank you, Louis, for the comments. I'm going through the comment section. We've got Orlando, thank you very much. We've got Enna, thank you very much, Enna from Cameroon. You've got Ronaldo from Mozambique. We've got let's see who else. We've got Sean from St. Kitts. We've got Judo. You've got um you've got Domingos from Canada, and we've got, let's see, Domingos from Canada. We've got Joseph as well. Thank you very much. We've got Joseph again, and we've got Domingos. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for sharing your time with me today. I do appreciate you profoundly. Do take care of yourself. All the best always. Until next time, I'm your girl, Cecilia Mbullah. Thank you very much, and bye for now. Have a lovely evening. Thank you, and bye-bye for now. Bye. Bye. See you tomorrow. Please like, subscribe to the channel. Have you subscribed? I'm waiting. Go on. Go on. What are you waiting for? Go on. Subscribe. Thank you. Bye bye for now. Bye. Good night. Good night, guys. Bye. Thank you. Bye bye.